Welcome to Nasty. How would you like to get $7 million? What would you do with $7 million? What would you do with $7 million? What would you do with $700,000? $700,000. What would you do with $7,000? How would you? What would you do? What did you do? What would you do with $5,000? $5,000. What would you do? What would you do? What would you do with $5,000 or $50,000 or $500,000 or $5 million? I'm asking you today. They have blocked all everything. They blocked everything. My Facebook, my Tamnason.tv YouTube channel. They blocked it. They got 2 strikes. This is a different channel. Uh, the fate of mankind. Fate of mankind rests on Tamnason. The fate of mankind rests on Tamnason. This is critical civilization. One man breakfast control the entire civilization for the next 350 billion years. The fate of mankind rests on Embatanson. That's right, Embatanson. The fate of mankind rests on Embatanson. Loneliness is loneliness beyond belief. Only got my cat. And Mike and Tony, they will not pay rent. They have paid rent in 11 years. They will not pay a nickel, a dime, a quarter. They will not give. They will not help out with carnet. They will not help out with cable. They will not help out with food. They will not help out with anything. Not even a cent they give. They take my money every minute. They take my money every minute. Loneliness way beyond belief. It's better to be single and be found by a girl that deserves you. That's right. You don't want to go with just anybody. Loneliness way beyond belief. I just have my cat. My cat died too. The cat died March 9th, 2020. Now I got raw. That's it. She's 20 years old. And she was fixed, so she can't have any babies. The fate of mankind rests on one man breakfast. How would you like to? Yesterday, Joe Biden better not mess up. I cannot use curse words on this channel. That's right. They block me. They restrict me from saying things. The fate of mankind rests on one man breakfast. Embatanson arrived 161 years earlier than it's supposed to be. If I was born in 2050, what would I look like in 2050? What would my face look like in 2050? I would have a different Facebook. I'm not going to even make it to next year. I'm so broke. I won't be able to post this anywhere. I don't think anybody going to be watching. What would you do with the $7 million or $70,000? We are proposing a $10 million Netspend cash app payment or a Netspend cash app payment or Netspend card. A new civilization has to be mapped out on Netspend card. A new civilization has to be mapped out on the Netspend card. On the Netspend card, that's a new civilization has to be mapped out on the Netspend card. New civilization has to be mapped out on a Netspend card. A new number system, new banking system, everything has to be mapped out on a Netspend card. A new civilization has to be mapped out on a Netspend card. Loneliness beyond. They say the black matter, the black hole, or the quantum physics, astrophysics, cosmology, astrophysics. I can only post this on my web. I try to post it on the web. The Mike and Tony will not help out. Embatanson arrived. The United Federation of Planets supposed to be arrived year 2161, but I came exactly 161 years before that time. I was born in 1962. I was born in 13.8 billion years ago. Embatanson, the born on date and the Indus civilization clock Embatanson designed It's precise to the nearest second. It's nearest second. Embetton is 13.8 billion light years old. Embetton is 13.8 billion light years old. Loneliness and emptiness. Elon Musk, I unfriend and unfollowed everybody from my account. I unfriend and unfollow everybody. Everybody. I unfriended Elon Musk. I unfriended Bionic Woman. I unfriended Barbara Eden. I unfriended everybody, almost everybody. That's all I do. I hit unfriend and unfollow. I don't need nobody. I have no one except Thomas and Maruf. That's it. You don't need nobody. For what? For what? Yeah, everybody padlocks, everything shut, everything padlocked, stay home work order. They're waiting for food to come from sky. Nobody pay mortgage, nobody pay rent, nobody pay utility, nobody pay Canada 4 years. Everybody stay home work order for the last 4 years. They shut everything, they padlocked everything. They will not cut bricks, they will not pick up stone, they will not work in the US mail, they will not work in a Kroger, they will not work in a Target, they will not work in Walmart, they will not work in grocery store, they will not work in military, they will not work in bodegas, they will not work in the factories, they will not work in the transit, they will not work in the planes, they will not be air hostess, they will not be pilots sitting around showing finger. Finger. That's all this darkest man, darkest man has in the woman with the darkest man. That's how it goes. The darkest man with the widest woman. The finger. When they pull down the pan, they unzip the pan. It's horror, my friend. It's horror, terror. Pussy hole is horror, man. They will instantly rape a black man. That's right. 2-year-old just commit murder. When they turn 3-year-old, they kiss the brother on the lips and have sex. 4 years old, they will have sex with the 90-year-old African man. That's right. I'm not telling you some bullshit. I say they cut 6.8 billion men dick. It's not some bullshit I'm saying. It's true, my friend. It's true. Entire Middle East, entire Southeast Asia, entire Bangladesh, entire Pakistan, entire Saudi Arabia, entire Kuwait, entire Muscat, entire Middle East. Entire Africa, they cut big Muslim men in Africa cut their dick. It is a must. It's a must for all. Since cradle civilization, they've been cutting dick from Abraham's times. They had no hospitals. They had no doctors. They had no Jacobi hospital in Abraham's and Moses' time. Woman take kitchen knife, cut the boy's dick right off. Penis envy is the worst thing a man can have. Penis envy. A woman can have penis envy. They squat on the mirror. They see Michael Jordan's head in the pussy hole. That's right. You see Michael Jordan's head in the pussy hole. Joseph Biden is proposing $5.8 trillion budget. $5.8 trillion budget. This time he better not mess up. He better give stimulus to everybody. Bail everybody out. Joe Biden is not like Trump. He is not the kind who give money away. He will not help with stimulus. That's right. Yeah, for 2 years he's in the White House. He didn't give 1 cent to anybody except for road workers and metal workers and bridges and tunnel. That's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. The roads are not going anywhere. Nobody's driving car. Nobody got money for gas. What do you want? How is it going? What do you need? What do you need? What do you want? How can I help you? What do you need? What's the matter? How can I help you? What do you need? What's the matter? How you feel? How is it going? What's going on? Where are you going? Where are you going? How can I help you? What can I do for you? What can I do for you? How much you want? What do you want? How much 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 you want for immigrant home care? How much you want for Empire Realty? How much you want for how much you want? How much you got? How much you got? How much you want? Yes. Only the right wing people give. That's right. Trump will give. Joe Biden won't give. You have to give, my friend. You have to give. The entire world enough. $120 trillion we're going to spend on a new budget. 1.2 1.222 billion people times 100 billion. 100 million is 120 trillion dollars. It's royal emblem stimulus, Titanic stimulus. In the search box in the Facebook, you look for stimulus, type in stimulus, you pop up all the stimulus, type in stimulus, you pop up all stimulus, you type in NASA TSA, you see all my posts on NASA TSA. In the search box, you type in NASA TSA. In the search box, you type in emblem stimulus, royal emblem, or emblem stimulus. In the search box, you can search anything you want. You can search for public terminals in public. That's where you find all public files. You can search for what? You can search for stimulus. Just type in stimulus, or you can type in 100x, 100x. You can find all this post on. You can type in the search box. You can type in search terminals, whatever the keyword search is very important in time. You can find all my writings. I know I'm no longer going to be adding any PDF file to my. I don't think I'll be adding any more PDF file. And everybody wants me to add posts to magazine, but I'm not going to add that. It is important that we discuss this creative civilization, one man brings the fate of mankind, the rest are terminals. That's right. They shut everything, they padlock everything, I got 2 strikes on Google. I cannot post this anywhere. How's it going, man? How's it going? It's over, my friend. It's over. COVID is over. It's a scam. 100% totally but a scam from Chinese government propaganda, communist government propaganda. It's a scam. They are not happy with Elon Musk. They want the next Elon Musk. That's right. The children are growing up now. They look at me and they laugh at me, and they themselves want to be emperor. They are not happy with Tamlasan emperor or Marie Queen. They are not happy with Elon Musk. They want the next billionaire, trillionaire or billionaire. They are not happy with Bill Gates. They want the next Bill Gates. They are not happy with the United States system. They want the next system. They are not happy with this woman who you bring food to. You work outside all day and bring food to them. They break the plates. Smash up the plates. Peanuts and jealousy. They are not happy with Elon Musk. They are not happy with Joseph Biden. They are not happy with the European Union. They are not happy with Putin. The Putin has to quit being he should be removed from power. That's what I believe. He should be removed from power. It's bullshit, man. It's bullshit. He himself be the president. He himself made himself president for next 35 years. The Ukraine, try to pray for Ukraine, man. The war should be. The new talks should end all the wars. I am against all wars. Wars accomplish nothing. You cannot be a Commonwealth nation with the process of war. And but is Commonwealth of 190 nations. President Commonwealth of 190 nations. The loneliness, man. Loneliness, emptiness. Nobody to talk to. Nobody texting. Nobody calling. Nobody emailing. They cut 6.8 billion man dick. That's right. Embattled is God, embattled is Genesis, embattled is fate of mankind, rest on one, embattled the fate of mankind, rest on embattled is Genesis, embattled is God, embattled is neuronic psychopath, control 2 trillion galaxies, every electron, every proton, every neutron, hydrogen, collider, the burn-on date, and the end of civilization 30 billion light years away, the temperature of the sun 6,006 billion light years away. But has to control every electron, every proton, every neutron, every hydrogen collider to the utmost part of the universe. Total control of the universe, total control of the Mars, total control of the solar system. What Elon Musk look like another 50 years? What would I look for like when I'm 80 or 90 years old? They plan to colonize Mars. That's right. Nobody's taking interest except Elon Musk. They will not budge. They will not. No room for compromise. No room for action. They will only have daughters for sale for dowry. They will only. Why people marry for strangers? They marry total strangers. You don't even know who they are. Total strangers they marry. Why people marry? Marry for total strangers. And the Indians marry for dowry. They sell women. They sell women for goat, cat, sheep, dog. They sell. Entire United States people marry for shoebox and shoe days. 350 billion women got Air Jordan nipple tattoo, clit tattoo, pussy tattoo. That's all they have in the United States. That's all they have in the United States. Air Jordan nipple tattoo, clit tattoo. Everybody in the school system, 100%. I am the only one dressed. Jack used to tell me I should wear t-shirt and jeans. Marie used to get upset. I dry clean my clothes, I wear shirt, pants, shoe. Peanut sent me. I called my cousin. Immediately they said, you have to humble yourself. You have to remove your hat. You have to remove your shirt. You have to remove your pants. You gotta wear Air Jordan hat, Air Jordan sweat, Air Jordan pant, and bull's cap. Bullshit, people. The entire United States, Americans are fuckers, man. They only interest in Africans. They only feed Africans. They only got money for Africans. Go to Africa, man. Suck some dick, man. Suck some dick. Go to Africa. Suck Michael Jordan dick. You hungry? Suck Michael Jordan dick. Word was God. God was word. In the beginning, God created heavens and the earth. But has created the sun, moon, and stars in the constellations. White man see a black boy, 4 years old. They cry, they weep. They cry for mercy. Ah. 45 years of advertising. Now didn't send a nuclear down the throat. I collected only $3 from Jordan Puller. That's the only money I ever made. They got Chakra Mall. Thambi Matthew saying mall, Chakra Mall, come here, Chakra Mall, $400,000 tuition for you. Chakra Mall, come here, $800,000 tuition for you. In the Temple University, 95 years in the Temple University Medical School program. Chakra Mall, come here, Chakra Mall. Don't you know they take those babies and sell them in India for a cup of coffee? Elon Musk gave a 12 billion or 13 billion to feed Africa, hungry people in Africa. Go to Africa, man. Go to Africa, man. Only Africans eat. Only Africans live. Only Africans. If you're not African, you won't survive. If you don't have Air Jordan hat, Air Jordan sneaker, Air Jordan sweat, if you refuse to wear them, you'll be gunned down in the street. Take care. Bye-bye.